Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I do want to speak on 3 reasons on why Xavi Hernandez does want Ferran Torres in FC Barcelona, because we have already heard news about Ferran Torres wanting to come to Barcelona. He has told Pep Guardiola that he does want to move immediately, whether it's in January 2022 or in the summer of 2022. And Xavi also does want this player to come in as soon as possible. But before we go further into this video, I do want to talk about the OneFootball app. The OneFootball app is the best football app you could find within the App Store when it comes to the latest transfer news, the daily news, anything that you do want to follow regarding your favorite player or your favorite club or your team or any international team. All of that is going to be compact within the OneFootball app. And for those of you guys who are in the UK, one of the best new features that the OneFootball app does carry, it is having La Liga highlights within the app. So if you guys do want to find any highlights regarding Barcelona, Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, Valencia, whichever club you do desire, the OneFootball app will be having that and right inside your phone. So the link is going to be in the description box down below. By clicking that link, you guys will be able to support me and this YouTube channel. It would be greatly appreciated. But now let's get back into the video. And I know that we have been hearing so many random news out there, like when it comes to Adeyemi, Sterling, this other striker named Arthur. But when it comes to this transfer here, right, when it comes to Ferran Torres, this player is going to be a very important transfer for Xavi's Barcelona, right? It's going to be very important for the future of this club, because I do believe that when this player does come to Barcelona, or if and when he does come to Barcelona, that is going to complete the overhaul coming from Xavi Hernandez. We are going to be having a brand new starting 11 by the time we do head towards February. So like I have said before, I do want to speak on 3 different reasons on why Xavi does want this player. And going on to reason number 1, it is the price. And it does say here, according to reports in England, Ferran Torres is expected to cost around double the 21 million euros that City initially paid Valencia to get him last year. The player is open to a move away from Man City, while Barcelona maintain a strong interest. Ferran Torres has said yes to FC Barcelona, but there has been sources from Barcelona that have acknowledged that it is complicated. Exit of players like Coutinho will be key in enrolling brand new players. So here's the thing, right? Let's really do some addition right here. Let's do some math. If we were to add 21 million euros, right, and we double that, that would be around 42 million euros. And let me tell you guys, even if City do want to double whatever Ferran Torres was 1 to 2 years ago in terms of the transfer fee, that is still a very cheap price for FC Barcelona, because 40 million euros for Ferran Torres, that is a steal, because this is a player that can turn into a 95 to 100 million euros transfer fee type of player in 2 years. So sportingly and financially, this does make a lot of sense. Now listen to what I'm saying here. When it comes to the price of 40 to 42 million euros, right, I'm saying that yes, when it comes to the player, that is a steal, but can Barcelona actually afford this type of fee? And let me tell you guys one thing. There has already been reports, right, that Alemany went to Man City, and I do believe that because Alemany and one of the other executives went to go visit City, they did not go there knowing that they had no possibility of bringing in Ferran Torres. They went there for a reason, because they knew that there is a possibility that they can't bring this player in. Because if they knew that they did not have the capability to financially afford Ferran Torres, they would have never gone to City and visit the CEOs of Man City. So now it's just a matter of negotiating. What does Barcelona have to do by January 2022? Do they have to sell a player in order to bring those funds in, combined with the funds that they already have in order to get Ferran Torres, or are they just going to pay straight cash for this player? And they have the 42 million euros already. Now let's move on to reason number 2, the age. Now Ferran Torres is 21 years old. He will be turning 22 in February, and this player does have a lot of room to grow because of how young he is. And I do believe that that is what Xavi does want. He wants young players. He wants young players because he knows that he is capable to grow these players, to mold them. And this is a much different take on players at Barcelona compared to the previous coaches, because we have not seen coaches over the past 2 or 3 years besides Xavi Hernandez that are able to grow and mold these players. Like under Koeman or Valverde, they have not made or molded a single player during their time at Barcelona, not a single one. And especially for Koeman, right, he needed finished and already grown players, because he knew that he was not capable enough to nurture these youngsters. They were incapable to grow some talent. But with this Barcelona that we are seeing here, with Pedri, Ansu, potentially Ferran Torres, Dembele, Nico, Ricky Puig, we have a coach that is capable to nurture these players, to make them better, to add more quality within their game. We are going to be seeing something that we have not seen before since probably 2012 or 2013. And I'm very much here for it. I'm very excited to see, and I really do want to see Ferran Torres learning how to be a winger at Barcelona, because being a winger at any other club is much different than being a winger at Barcelona. You have to know how to function and move around within the Camp Nou. It is much different, and Xavi does know exactly what what to teach. But this is going to be moving us towards reason number 3, and that is that Ferran Torres is very similar to Dembele, and that is probably one of the biggest reasons on why I believe Xavi does want this player. Because look, of course Dembele is faster, of course Dembele is much better when it comes to placing the ball into open space and then having Dembele attack that same space. But Ferran Torres, we know that Ferran Torres cannot really do that. He's not as fast, he cannot put the ball into open space. He would much rather have the ball very close to his feet. But in everything else, right, Dembele and Ferran Torres are very equal when it comes to the movement on the ball, when it comes to the dribbling, the shots, the eye for goal, the ability to cut in and pass and look for that pass that does lead towards a goal. Dembele and Ferran Torres can both do that. These are two players who are very comfortable that can also play very out wide, and that is what Xavi does want. Like when it comes to Abde, right, let me give you guys an example. Abde, we have seen him very wide, basically on the line on the right wing side, and usually when you are that wide and you see everyone else being a collective on the other side of the pitch, right, on the left flank, you need to be comfortable being on your own, right? For Abde is very inexperienced right now. He is doing good for the experience that he does have, but you do have to be very experienced and know exactly what to do when you are on your own, because you are going to be having the ball is going to be switched towards the other side, and then you're going to be finding yourself having very little options. Just go look at the average positions of Elias and Abde, and you can see that they are very far apart and disconnected from the other players compared to the other players. And I do believe that Ferran, just like Dembele, they are capable to deal with being alone, to know exactly what to do when they finally do have the ball. Ferran Torres is very ideal under the system that Xavi does want to build. So those are going to be the 3 reasons on why Xavi does want Ferran Torres. Let me know in the comment sections down below on why you do believe Ferran Torres is the perfect fit, why you believe Xavi does want this player. Let me know in the comment sections down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are new here, welcome to the channel. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys in the next video.